Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video where we're exploring the Fire Opal. Opals are gifted to us by Mother Nature and found all around the world. They come in a range of colours and sometimes they have that magical glittering about them. And the Fire Opal is just one of them. It's this beautiful orange one, and when you catch it in the light you'll actually get these beautiful flecks of, looks like it's caught fire within it. Now, fire opals bring joy, they bring luck, and they bring exuberance. And you may have heard before that opals are bad luck. Now, this is allegedly a rumour that was started by the Chinese. When they started to notice the increased popularity of opals around the world, it was a rumour started to stop because it was these opal sales were affecting jade sales. The joyous nature of these actually brings happiness into our lives and good fortune, so never be scared to work with an opal. In fact, I'd really encourage you to use them more. The most precious of the fire opals are these ones here, which are found in Mexico, Mexican fire opals, and it's believed that they've been used all the way since ancient Aztec times. So in this video, we're going to explore how you can use these old honoured stones that were used by a very powerful culture and bring their magic into your everyday life. If you've got a lot to get done, today or in this lifetime, then Fire Opal is definitely going to support you. Fire Opal is great for those type of people who want to be known as an independent and successful person. It helps you to stand alone without the support of other people, be vibrant and joyous and draw people into you, and be known for your unique and special characteristics, traits and skills. It helps you to get things done. It stops procrastination and delaying or hesitancy. So if you tend to think too much and miss out on opportunities, then Fire Opal would be beautiful for you. It would also be really good to give you a bit of explosiveness and power. Because of this fieriness of it, it will really help to change your life. In fact, fire opals really support transformation in your physical life if you want to change something, or spiritually, because it helps to bring new things in, and it can also be used to help promote necessary destruction, because sometimes we need to get rid of something to allow new opportunities to come in. A really nice exercise to do with your fire opal is to sit down in front of a candle or an open fire or even the sun, hold it against your heart and just think, what would I really like to do? And allow yourself to dream, conjure up all these great adventures you'd like to do on. And once you've actually thought of them, go and do it. And Fire Opal will really help you to do that. Life is meant to be this experience where we can do as much as we want, and Fire Opal really wants you to do that as well. Of course, it will help to keep you grounded, being from a gift from the earth, and a really nice thing to do is use this during your yoga practice. The pose that really resonates with this is the triangle pose, and I'm not going to demonstrate that for you now. You're going to have to Google that afterwards, but you'll notice that one hand goes up in the air and one goes down to the ground as you kind of make a triangle. Now, triangle is actually the symbol for fire, plus this, by doing that, it'll actually really help to balance you and hold your fire opal up to the top as well. So that can be another practice you can do with your fire opal to help tune into its energy and bring that stability, yet that strength and that power into your life. Not only are fire opals great for giving you that kind of firiness so you can get out there and get things done, but it helps you to do it in a playful and joyful manner. Opals all, regardless of their colour, have a playful, childlike type of energy. So if you need to bring a bit more lightness into your life, lighten up and not be too serious because you're too busy adulting all the time, then Fire Opal is a really nice one to work with as well. Just if you think about kids, what are they? They're adventurous, they're brave, they go out and do things. Sometimes they do things stupid because they don't know. And sometimes as adults we get too hesitant because we're scared of things that we probably won't even happen. So Fire Opal is really great for that. Fire Opal is really great also in the bedroom. It actually helps to bring that passion and that fun back into your sex life, and it's renowned for actually intensifying orgasms. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the comment section below now that I've shared that with you. Let us all know. But anywhere where you want to bring some more vibrancy, some lightness into your life, then bring in Fire Opal. Wear it, carry it, grid it around the space, and watch the good times kind of flow as you get adventurous, but you playful with life as well. And the more you play and interact with things, the more opportunities will unfold for you. Generally, there are two types of crystals that are renowned for being protective. First of all, there's black ones that work like sponges and absorb unwanted energy. And there's chatoyant ones or shiny ones, things like tiger's eye or labradorite that have a shine to them and deflect unwanted energy away like a mirror. But then there's a third one that you can use, and that is your good old fire opal. Fire opals have that essence of fire. And when you think about what fire does, is it's transforms things. So we should never try and change someone else's life path or how someone else is being. It's all about us whenever we're working with crystals or doing any spiritual work. But there's a bit of a spiritual loophole I'm going to let you in on. If you start your day and wear a fire opal or hold a piece of fire opal and imagine yourself surrounded in a protective, fiery kind of, I don't know, flames, like your aura is on fire. And as you go throughout your day, as energy comes in, obviously it will interact with that fireness and be transformed and go out. So if you're maybe, there's someone in a bad mood around you or always picking on you or something like that, what may happen, what I've found happens actually when you work with fire opal is you'll kind of, they'll start to notice the error of their ways. They'll come to this realization. So it's not about trying to change people still, it's about being surrounded in fire and using that transformational energy of fire with the fire opal so that people start to see what effects their bad moods or their poor behavior is actually having on others, and will come to that realization. Because remember, as I mentioned before, fire opal is about transformations physically in your life, but spiritually in your life as well. And by having it around you, it will automatically impact those that are around you as well. Before working with a fire opal, it's a great idea to cleanse it, and using the element of fire is obviously going to be the best way to do that. Now you can either pass it through a candle flame quickly, making sure it doesn't get too hot and you don't burn yourself, or placing it near an open fire like a campfire where it's not going to get too hot again, about 1 meter away, and that will help to recharge and really excite the crystal again, wake it up to its full potential. Now when I'm working with crystals, I like to bring in other energies as well and have a real holistic approach. I love working with plants and especially essential oils, and one that I find that resonates perfectly with your fire opal is tangerine. Now tangerines have long been used in Asian cultures. They were placed around the house and sometimes in cars and vehicles to protect, especially when you were going travelling. Tangerine essential oil is obviously extracted from the peel and is the concentrated essence, so even more powerful than that. So tangerine helps with two things. It awakens your curiosity to want to go and explore the world a little bit more, but then it's also protective. So isn't that a beautiful combination of tangerine wanting you to go out and explore but keeping you safe throughout that way? Just like fire opal does, it evokes that sense of adventure and that sense of joy, but also has that protective nature. So they work beautifully together. So whenever you're meditating with your fire opal, or if you're wearing it, then anoint yourself in tangerine essential oil or diffuse it or inhale it in the bottle while you're meditating. The animal guide that works really well with fire opal is the Sinaloan milk snake, found similar area where the Mexican fire opals are found. It's this vibrant, if you Google the picture after watching the video, it's this vibrant orange snake. It's non-deadly, some people actually keep them as pets. But snakes are all about transformation as well. They shed their skin as they grow. But how do they shed their skin? They shed their skin by moving. And so can you see the links between all these three? It's all about taking action, overcoming fears, transforming your life, and all those types of things. So the Sinaloan milk snake, the tangerine, especially the tangerine essential oil, and the fire opal work really beautifully together. Astrologically, fire opal is associated with Mars, and Mars rules the day Tuesday. So Tuesday is your power day, the best day to do some major workings or anything serious with your fire opal. Now, have you worked with fire opal? I'd love to hear about your experiences, as would the rest of our nature-loving community. So please help build the body of knowledge about fire opal by leaving a comment in the section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Barralet. Blessed be.